Hi everyone, Tom Brody here, the Found Money Guy. I help companies grow their businesses by finding money in places they never even knew to look. One of the easiest ways to find money in your business is to pay less in taxes. I can help you pay less in taxes in three ways. Number one, WOTC, or the Federal Hiring Incentives Program. Number two, cost segregation for property owners. And number three, the R&D tax credit for manufacturers. In this video, I'm going to explain what the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, or WOTC, is and how every business that hires W-2 employees, regardless of size, should be using it. If you hire employees, and I mean W-2 employees, WOTC is critical to your business because you could be earning from $2,400 to $9,600 per person you hire. In this video, I'll explain how to sign up and use our WOTC system so you can start earning these critical tax credits. But first, let me explain what WOTC is. First of all, what is WOTC? WOTC is a federal income tax credit available to employers who hire individuals from certain groups who have been historically found to have significant barriers to employment. And when I'm talking about hiring, I'm talking about W-2 employees. This does not apply to 1099 contractors, just W-2 employees. And as you'll see from the next slide, the groups we're talking about are quite varied, and this is not something you're going to be able to identify from a job interview. This is a list of the few categories our programs check. Most individuals won't even know that they belong to one of these groups. Now let's review what WOTC can mean to a business owner. The credits for WOTC range from $2,400 to $9,600 per employee, and our client's average credit is $2,400 per person. There's no limit on the number of credits you can submit per year. And WOTC is a general business credit that can be carried backwards to the previous tax year or carried forward up to 20 years. And the best thing is that multiple companies can claim WOTC credits on the same employee. Where this comes into play is if someone who is a part-time employee for multiple restaurants, for instance, each restaurant or each company can actually claim the WOTC credit on the same employee. Now let's take a look at how our WOTC platform works. Of course, you're going to still have the hiring manager and employee candidate, but instead of forms, we're actually going to send that employee candidate through the our WOTC platform an actual email that they can fill out the questionnaire from their phone or whatever device they want. Alternatively, you can set up a computer in your location, so when someone comes in to fill out the employment application, they can do the WOTC screen right then. The best part about this is that it goes directly from the employment candidate filling it out to the state workforce agency. The best thing about that is that you as the employer, as the hiring manager, don't see the results of the questionnaire, and we actually tell the candidate when they're filling it out that that's what's going to happen. So that means that they'll be more truthful, knowing that their privacy is going to be protected, and we could also send it to the candidate in either English or Spanish, so whatever language they're more comfortable in is going to actually result in a higher truthfulness and a higher accuracy in the questionnaire. The other thing that's different in our process than others is that we give you a way to monitor the entire process. Through the WOTC portal, you'll be able to monitor several different things. Not only did the person fill out the questionnaire completely, which is always a challenge because people think they've done it when they haven't, or they may actually tell you that they've done it and they haven't even started. This is a way you can go back and just confirm the status of their questionnaire, as well as when the information comes back from the state workforce agency, you'll see whether they qualified for the tax credit or not. Again, you're not going to see what they qualified on, just how much they qualified for. The other important thing about our WOTC portal is that when the state workforce agency actually delivers the certificate, it's actually going to come back through the portal. So that portal is very important to you as an employer. You actually be able to monitor the whole process, as well as getting the certificates and printing out the certificates from the portal itself. Now let's review the WOTC program fee components. They're basically two parts. The first is the monthly service subscription, and the second is a percentage of your qualified tax credit. The monthly service subscription is a graduated basis on the number of people you actually hire. So if you screened 20 individuals in a year and only hired 8 of them, you would be charged the $19 a month monthly fee. The second part is actually a percentage of whatever your qualification tax credit was. So in the case of our average tax credit that people actually receive is $2,400, the fee on that would be $360. Now a lot of people say and talk to me and they say, you know what, WOTC sounds great, but I don't hire enough people actually to make this be useful to me. And actually nothing could be further from the truth. If we take a quick example, I can illustrate that better. If we look at a small company that maybe only hires one person in the course of a year, if that one person qualifies for the average tax credit of $2,400, this is the way the fee structure would break down. You've got your actual tax credit, $2,400, then there's a subscription cost at the lowest level, that's $19 a month for 12 months, and then you would have the actual fee of the credit. So in this case it's 15% of $2,400, which would be $360. So even once you subtract these fees, your net value is going to be $1,800. So even if you had one person qualify for WOTC, you're still ahead of the game, $1,800 on a net basis. Now the one thing to keep in mind is that the annual subscription fee is not applied to each person you hire. That's a one-time fee whether you hire one person or no people. So that is not going to be something that's going to be repeated for each subsequent employee. So when you sign up, and this is the URL at the top, this is the screen that you'll see, and this is going to walk you through the estimate of what your actual qualification amounts may be based on the number of hires. So you can walk through that, and then at any time you hit the Activate Now button in the upper left, it's going to take you to this screen, and this screen actually just kind of sets up your actual accounts. It's going to ask you the number of employees you hire a year, your industry, some company details, ask for the credit card. The credit card is for the actual monthly subscription only. The actual invoices for the qualification fee will come to you as an actual invoice. So this sets up your actual account, and then you're ready to go, and this happens all in the same day. So you can go out, sign up, and then actually start screening people the same day, which is an awesome way to get money back for things that you're doing anyway. So that's it. I hope you learned the importance of WOTC and how it can save your business thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel so you can learn the other ways I can find money in your business. And please forward this video to any other business owner who hires employees and may not know about WOTC. If you'd like to contact me to learn more, you can email me at tom@tombrody.biz, or you can visit my website at thefoundmoneyguy.com. If you're about to hire new staff and need to sign up for WOTC today, please click the link below and follow the on-screen instructions. Again, thank you for watching this video. My name's Tom Brody, and I am the Found Money Guy.